I'm Jim Cornette, the intellectual threat. Top rope dropping a clothesline right between your chest and your neck. Give you a pile driver stand and spit on you. No respect. Body slams on multiple surfaces. They say I'm the best and the worst at this. Dominance wasn't working when I was feeling worthlessness. I'm passionate about what my purpose is. The pinnacle of human achievement has nothing to do with your purchases. I'm drop kicking you back to reality. This ring fucking hurts. It's a different brutality. Take a 310 to Yuma and fuck Wheeler Yuta. I'm the acrobatic blade runner who can switch blades in 6 ways and perform a perfect suplex. And that's it. The match is over. Check on my opponent as I turn to the crowd. Now throw the X up and listen to the boos get so loud. Now throw your guns up and be proud.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, L. Brian. That right there, drinking the drink. That's Adrian. What's up, everybody? My camera's a little crooked. Let me fix it.
Whoa. Yep. Damn, that's some great. That's a phenomenal H2O, bro.
H2O.
Gatorade. Wish you was some W Energy, which you can get your supply at w.gg.
Oh.
At promo code TWP10 for additional 15% off.
Hold on a second. Let's do this over again one more time. Hold on, let me pull it. I wasn't even prepared for the W.
I wasn't either, bro. But I was like, oh shit, it's nice little plug. Wish I had some W Energy right now.
There it is.
Wish I had some W Energy right now, but right now I got some H2O, and you can save yourself additional 10% off by going to w.gg and type in promo code TWP10 for an additional 10% off. Damn, my mic's not even close to me.
Yep. Michael Graham says, yo, main event Mina in the house.
You didn't know?
Derek says, so either John Moxley is fire-type Pokemon or he Kryptonian.
Wait, hold on. If he's fire-type Pokemon, he was still walking backwards, like being scared of the fire. Wouldn't he be grass-type?
No, because he got there unscathed. How do you get burned alive and come out normal?
Burned alive?
Kane was burned alive in his face, and he sold that for like 30 years.
I mean, hey, either that.
Burnt face.
Hey, Moxie probably went to that doctor where Rey Mysterio got his eye back. So I don't know, man. They probably know something. Main
event Mina. How embarrassing is AEW now? Yikes! The crowd goes wild for women's tag belts. Crickets.
That was a little disappointing. You know me. As a guy who's liking titles and also has expresses, I would say, dislikes and likes on championship belts. Yeah, this was a little off. And in my opinion, there should have been a different design. Going back to another company where they have the exact same design for everything is bad. We just need even the straps, change the color of straps, add some color to the woman's belt. I didn't like them.
Got it. I mean, I'm okay with the design of the belts. That's fine. They look just like the men's. I mean, WWE does the same thing. It's fine, they just changed the strap color. They changed something of it, right? It looked a little bit different. I don't remember exactly what it was, but
I think like the side plates. I only saw the only difference. Side plates were round instead of the circle, the normal square. But
the title looked fine to me. I mean, I'm not complaining about the title. I'm complaining about the way they booked that woman's division.
What do you mean?
Straight ass, Adrian.
Absolutely.
Straight garbage.
You have no problem when saying when something is bad, you have no problem when saying it, right?
Only when it's AEW. There's some good things. I mean, I like Tony Storm, Ryan May. That was cool. Ever since then, ass. Just straight cheeks the entire time. You know what? I did like Athena and Tony Storm.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit too late for Athena. She's already gone off TV now. Just unfortunate because it only took. I mean, she was with the company for like 4 years and barely started showing up on Dynamite. That's the only issue I have with that. But I mean, they already don't know how to book the women, so now they're going to add another title to not know how to book the women. They do the same thing on Monday Night Raw. I mean, I'm not going to defend it like the tag team titles ass currently, Those tag team titles were hot when it was Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill. It was picking up steam like from the beginning of when they first came out, but now it's just cheeks. They're just hot cheeking it both ways.
Yeah, that's something we've said in this pod several times. The women's division needs a lot of help. Yeah, and it's not just the tag titles. I mean, mid-card titles. I mean, there are bits and pieces of the division that I do like, and that it's okay. But overall, you have some women come up 3, 4, 5 weeks, get a title shot, disappear for a while.
Yeah.
I'm liking that there's still, that hasn't happened yet with Thekla, Megan Bain, those people. So I'm glad they're still around. But as someone who has I wouldn't say gathered information, but as someone who has viewed the division book previously and has seen how the division has been booked for like 6 years now. Maybe this could be a turn for Tony Khan, but at the same time, I mean, it's been 6 years. He should have had plenty of time to fix the division, fix where he needs fixing. I don't know if the tag titles are going to fix the division, but it's worth a try. But
it's worth a try. I mean, you got enough women to do the division.
Yep. But again,
that's not the issue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What is the issue?
No.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say they have enough women to run a successful women's division. Is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. They have the talent as well. They have the shows to do it. They need TV time. They need some storylines. They need more TV time, basically. I mean, right now, even the average match for Dynamite is like 1, and even when we do get one, it's like below 12 minutes.
Yeah. Or we get random matches like today. Mina Shirakawa versus Chris Statlander. I'm not complaining. I like seeing Mina on my TV, but it's Ring of Honor pure champion, right? That's what she is.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she got the title shot. Isn't Lee Moriarty also the pure champion?
Yes, he is. Yes, he
is. So pure champions, which is what? The mid card of Ring of Honor getting title shots?
I think the mid card of mid card. Yeah, second mid card.
Yeah, because they have the TV championship, right?
Yeah, the TV championship.
How the hell do you have a TV title with no TV? Anyways, yeah, you're right. That is a third string, technically a different division because they have different rules. But I just think that's a little bit weird. Is that the excuse that Nate was trying to give me as to why he got why Lee Moriarty got the title shot? And that's what Hangman said at the beginning, right? He pretty much said that he deserved the title shot.
See, this is where you're getting your shit confused. He should an open challenge, and then Hangman said Lee Moriarty stepped up, and since he stepped up, he said, "Well, he deserves a challenge. He deserves a title." So, yeah, but he stepped up. He should an open challenge. He stepped up.
Got it. Well, Nate was saying also I can easily solve that Lee Moriarty versus Hangman situation for you. I thought that's what his reference was for. I don't know. Kane wasn't actually burned. He thought he was burned, and that's why he wore the mask. Then why was his face all black and he was all
half
doing
bald?
the half bald?
Half bald?
He was bald before bald was cool, bro.
It's like his popsicle just fell on the carpet, bro, and he picked it up.
Yeah. Let's see. Where we at?
That one. Yep, that one. The defenders are all in full force tonight. I don't know how many times giving them the benefit of the doubt. Solid pay-per-view straight into a trash TV every single time.
Facts.
Damn, trash. Why trash, bro? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, bro. AEW has had some bad shows, some bad dynamites after a solid pay-per-view. This one was, it had some random matches. The matches were banger. It had some storyline, but overall trash. Nah, not like the previous ones. I actually gave this one, and it was a good watchable show. Had some banger matches, some meat matches, tag team matches, a women's match. some storyline. People are going away and they're giving us explanations. I like it.
If you watch wrestling for just the wrestling, then it was a fine show, I guess.
Yeah.
As someone that needs more than just watching people do a glorified stunt show, I need to see a little bit more storylines.
So when you watch a Monday night with zero wrestling and just all talk, and that's considered a good show, Brian?
Yeah, if the story's good enough, yeah.
But if they're not good, because they haven't been good, so
yeah, I'm entertained by certain storylines. Fighting over watch, sign me up. The bracelet, sign me up.
So just imagine, bro, every Sunday. I know I'm going different topic. Just imagine every Sunday, some random dude's telling a football guy, "Hey man, you're watching too much football. Don't you ever get tired of watching too much football?" I don't know why I brought that up. I could bring it up later on, but you know what I'm talking about. You know where I'm going with this.
I mean, if as for example, if I knew someone that would put themselves every Sunday and just being tortured, like for example, a Dallas Cowboy fan, that just
I didn't say that.
goes tortures themselves every Sunday, then I'd be like, it's time to switch teams. That's kind of like what I'm saying about AEW fans. It's like you just love watching shit.
Well, that's what I said about WWE fans, bro.
I had to throw insult at Caitlyn. I'm sorry.
Like this was a good show, bro. Like you said, the wrestling was good. So, I mean, that's already half the good right there. More than half, because we had more wrestling.
Leave Caitlyn alone. I'm sorry.
She's on your side, bro. She's catching strays from you.
They love watching shit. In all reality, I mean, I'm a Raiders fan, so I'm not much better. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, the wrestling's fine, Adrian. But like, this is honestly how I watched AEW Dynamite.
That's how I watch Monday Night Raw and Friday all the time.
I agree, because you don't watch it for the storyline.
There's no wrestling, bro.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It's two different fan bases.
But the storyline sucks, Brian. You have people giving out random ass promos for 30 minutes. You have storylines being dropped halfway through the storyline. See, that's fine. See, this is why I like trolling WWE fans, bro. Because if I see something that's bad in AEW, I agree, bro. I agree.
Okay. Well, we'll get into it, Adrian, because there's a lot of things. I have some questions for you here. Get Michael Graham, though. I'm gonna beat Michael Graham this Sunday on fantasy football. Yeah. I'm gonna take my O and turn it into a 1. Because my first win of the season, bro.
Yeah, the episode was a passable. Definitely not the worst Dynamite after that pay-per-view. There was some randomness. Yeah, there's randomness. 6 years in, bro. AEW still doing the same randomest shit they've been doing for the last 6 years, and you're still out here complaining.
All I know is if people watch Sunday Night Football, they have no room to complain about commercials in WWE. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, glad I don't watch my Sunday Night Football.
I know. It's like if they throw one pass play. Oh, we're going to commercial. Oh, we can come back. Oh, another pass play. Oh, back to commercial. Like,
let me ask you this: if that football game set me back $30, then yeah, I would be upset, bro.
Well, I know people that go to watch football live, and it's what is it? The game is long, but they don't really play that long. Then saying I wish he had more sideline interviews in the game. That there's no story.
That's something that's
different because there's no. We're talking about storylines. We're talking about storylines here. See, people just said it was a trash. People just said it's a trash episode, and then Adrian goes nuclear for 4 straight minutes about WWE. These people can't take simple critiques.
Bro, I just said it was bad. It was okay. I had some randomness.
Okay, rate it from 0 to 10.
It was like a 7.5.
Okay, I was gonna give it a 6.
So that's like a C+. C with a plus.
Are we talking about when we were kids, or are we talking about kids now? Because now it's like that's like an A.
Yeah, I was gonna say now that's an A.
That's some bullshit, bro. Some bullshit.
Damn.
F is like fucking 20 to 30, from 20 to 30.
This participation trophy era, man.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know the struggle. They don't know the struggle being told, hey, man, this is your third F in a row. What is you going to do, Adrian? Are you going to have to see me after class? Well, they're like, fuck, this bitch put me on blast, really?
In front of everybody?
Yeah, in front of everybody? Miss Barrow? You remember Miss Barrow?
No, I don't.
Oh, shit. Miss Wandale?
No, where the fuck is that? You're talking about middle school or you're talking about high school?
Elementary, bro.
Elementary? Miss Barrow? I didn't have Miss Barrow. We had different elementary school teachers.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
You didn't have Miss Thomas?
I did have Miss Thomas.
Oh, there you go.
That was fifth. I had her for fifth and sixth.
Fifth and sixth, yeah. Me too.
Okay. Miss Barrow was that? Well, actually,
that
I
was
was in
my
next
third
school
grade.
for fourth grader.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So in third grade, I had Miss Brown. That's what I had in third grade. And
hey, yo, why Jeremy say see like ESPN's WrestlePalooza? Hey, yo, what
the anyways, we're over here reminiscing about our fun times in elementary school together.
I know. I'm like, I just seen a picture of her here because I have my photo album right here.
Miss Barrow, what the fuck?
She always said she had a coffee maker in the classroom. Her breath smelled like coffee 24/7.
I think I was on the other class, bro.
You probably were.
Y'all's elementary school included fifth and sixth grade? Yes,
yeah.
They did. And then the elementary school we went to had a sixth, seventh, and eighth.
Yep.
Yeah. That must be a Texas thing. Jeremy Talerick, AW got C+. Yeah. He said it's better than same Penta versus insert new day every damn week. First of all, this Penta match was we're not talking about WWE. We're talking about AEW. Brodito versus Gates of Agony, Adrian. It's a good match.
Banger, bro. 4-star banger. Was not a 5-star. What happened?
I gotta roast you, bro. When I read it, I'm like, this guy really said a 4-star banger?
Yeah, it was a 4-star.
No, why even be it pop? Like, that match was so good. It was a 4-star.
Oh, because I think I could have done. I think I could have seen a little bit more. I don't know. I'm not gonna give it a 5-star rating and be a goal, bro. I have to save my markness for other arguments, bro. I can't be a mark full time.
I'm fucking weak. No 4-star bangers allowed. I know. Yeah, I don't think you can call a 4-star match a banger, bro. It's like, that was a fucking meat banger ass match, bro. 3 stars.
3 stars.
3 stars. How did you both meet school, or was it randomly? It all started first grade. I don't remember when I met you. First grade?
I don't remember.
Did you go to the same did you go? So I went to that school my entire life, like from preschool.
I went to
and then I left for fourth grade. And then I came back to the same school.
I was there since 3rd grade.
Okay. Then yeah. Then we met in 3rd grade. There you go.
Yeah. Different class. I think it was just in recess, I think.
Probably. I remember playing basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, basketball outside the school with a couple of guys that were up to no good. Started putting troubles in my neighborhood. I got one little fight. My mom got scared.
You moved to your aunt and uncle in Bel Air.
Exactly. There we go. Maybe here in Texas, elementary is pre-K to 5th. I think. There are some elementary schools here that go to 5th, and then middle school 6 to 8. It just depends on your school district.
Yeah, there's a high school we used to play soccer in. They have K to 12.
Oh yeah, and then the high school we went to. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna leave it out because then you guys can look it up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Jeremy. Nobody cares what you have to say. Go eat a burger and cry. Damn. Don't talk about Jeremy like that.
Damn.
You guys cried about peeing, didn't you? Then you became beef. So this is real life.
How you know?
My boy Adrian. Hold on a second. You have a cousin named Brian, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Him and me would take leaks at the exact same time every single day. And we'd be like, what's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? Every fucking day from like elementary school to middle school.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, at the same fucking time. It was fucking crazy.
You guys planned it or something?
I don't know, man. It was just, I don't know. It just fucking happened. I'm a Mazda mark. Mazda's dope.
Mazda.
That's cool. Best buds for life. For life.
What was it?
Oh, the heart. Hold on a second. I gotta do it this way. Yeah, there we go. Bam.
There we go.
This is personal. This is a prequel episode talking about third grade. How did y'all become villains?
Damn.
Shit. Well, it all started when I didn't get Here Comes the Pain for my birthday.
It all started for me when there was a Scholastic book fair. One of my friends, I don't know if you remember Tamil.
I remember Tamil, yes.
You remember Tamil?
Yeah, I remember Tamil.
He was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna buy this magazine, this wrestling magazine." I'm like, magazine? Okay, cool. I looked at it and it's WCW. I was like, what the hell's that trash? He was like, "This is WCW." I was like, "I know, but what's that trash? This wanna be Randy or Austin, wanna be The Rock, wanna be Triple H." You know, I was just naming random wrestlers.
AEW.
Yeah, and that was just how I started, man. That's how I started learning I guess about WCW. I didn't have cable back then, so yeah.
When did you fall in love with glizzies?
You know, pool parties, they hit.
Hold on, you said it was a wild ass story, bro. That's not a wild ass story.
Oh, well, there was other stuff going on, but yeah.
Okay, all right.
And then, well, on the way, we used to walk home all the time, I guess. And then there was this little hill we used to wrestle all the time. It was me, Tamil, Ruben, and a couple other people. And this small little hill was like in front of a street. So it was like on a busy street. And people would literally stop and be like, "Guys, stop fighting, stop fighting." Like, no, we're just wrestling, bro.
Are you talking about the apartments where Ruben lived?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's I remember this.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dead. Oh man. Crazy. Adrian's Heroes, Joey Chestnut. I'm dead. I'm gonna get a picture of him framed behind me.
Damn.
Did I hear that Brian had a Peabody? Yes. Yes, he did.
Scholastic book fair, bro. Oh, what is that?
That one, there it is. Did you buy the 4-pack to watch Dynamite tonight? No, I didn't. I did not have there. I don't even think there's a Wiener Schnitzel around where I live. I mean, let's find where the closest weenie hut is. Hold on a second.
You know what's funny? Who keeps them in business? Like I never seen. There's one that I always go through because I pass by it because I gotta go to work. It's always full of crackheads at 4 a.m, 5 a.m, but I never see anybody there throughout the day. I see it's open, but I never see anybody come out with a glizzy.
I used to go to that one that you're talking about. The closest Wiener Schnitzel to me, Adrian, is 3.6 miles away.
There you go.
Is that too far for a glizzy?
Depends.
It's 11 minutes away. That's too far for a glizzy, bro. I'm passing like 2 Taco Bells. No.
Yeah, no.
Yoda's going to make his appearance at Barrio Toys this weekend.
Oh, yes, he will. This weekend. Who's coming? Swoggle, DX legend himself. Suck it. He will be there from 2 to 4 p.m., 100 Atkinson Street, Roseville, California. Get your tickets on Eventbrite and in store.
He said, AEW is bad when they're talking about wieners. We're talking about everything except AEW.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, it's a good show, but damn. All right, Brian, let's go back. Give him some of this energy. You had a lot of things to post. And I told you before the show, don't tell me anything, bro. I want to hear your emotions. I want to hear how you really feel live. And
let me give you my Baja Blast Mountain Dew match of the night because I just poured one out for the homies.
There we go.
In my WrestleMania 30 41 cup for the dead homies that can't take a swig of Mountain Dew right now.
Ooh.
Hangman and Paisley Moriarty. Match of the night.
Match of the night.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
No, it's not.
No.
No, it is. It is. I'll give it to it. Mostly because the only match that had me entertained because I was like, this match is really fucking happening right now on Dynamite.
Mm-hmm. Who's
Can't
taller of Adrian?
It was a good match, Adrian. It's just I can't take myself out of the believability. Like he has no fucking chance of winning.
Mm-hmm.
And the match is cool and all. Like for example, Gunther versus Pat McAfee. He has no fucking chance. But it was fun. It was entertaining. It was funny. I laughed.
It wasn't entertaining.
I was entertained. I was entertained with Gunther and Akira Tozawa, bro. That shit had me popping.
I wasn't entertained. So does that mean that sucked?
Mm-hmm.
Does it?
I mean, I'm talking about my match tonight. Okay. My personal experience is that I guess because everybody in AEW takes themselves seriously for the most part. Obviously, there are some goofs. Like if this was a match versus old school Daniel Garcia and he's just like fucking hip thrusting or all over the fucking place, you know what I mean? Then be like, okay, yeah, it's funny. Ha, ha, ha. But no, it's Lee Moriarty. It's not like he's a fucking comedian, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's why it's like, it's a cool match. They do cool moves. Oh yeah, well, front flip. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had no problem with it. You know, it's always I'd say it's a way to put somebody on TV. Lee Moriarty, it's not a guy. He's not a guy that has the fans. He doesn't really have a gimmick. I do like his wrestling. I've seen some of his matches. I watch him. Sometimes, I mean, at the end of the day, I just feel like you just know when it's like they're trying to give the little guy a rub, you know. I've seen it with Cody Rhodes and Carmelo Hayes. They've done it. They did it twice. I didn't, even when Carmelo Hayes had offense, I didn't think anything of Cody. Oh, he's weak or he's not. It was a nice match that I thought it was going to lead to Carmelo Hayes' uprising. I was highly disappointed when that didn't happen, especially after he went toe to toe with.
Are you talking about the Botch Fest match that he had with Cody, where they both try to do the?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a good match, and I thought it was a good opportunity for Carmelo, just like how I think it was a good opportunity for Lee Moriarty. Should it have been for a world title match? No, it shouldn't have been for a world title match. But yeah, I just see these matches as they're trying to put some eyes and some views into a up and coming guy.
Yeah. So here we go. Candelaria Game Zone.
Ooh,
it is Candelaria Game Zone. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Matches are more entertaining if they tell you a story in it and out of the ring. If you follow wrestling, you'll know that. If you just look for spot fest, then you won't like. Exactly.
Yeah,
that's a good way. That's the different types of wrestling fans.
Yeah,
I don't care if it's like a slow technical match if the story's interesting. On the random exception, except for Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, that match was ass.
Yeah. See, like you said, see, that's why I like wrestling. You know, you can have your death matches, you can have your comedic matches, you can have your meat matches, you can have your spot fest, or you can just have your cinematic matches. There's a fan for everything. I like a little bit of everything. If it's done good, I'm okay with it.
Mm-hmm. I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
This is not going to build anything for Lee Moriarty, and we all know that.
Hey, I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. I was hopeful for the same way for Carmelo Hayes. I saw him get an opportunity, but I was disappointed. Knowing Tony Khan, I'll probably get disappointed again. But
how many times did AR Fox get a chance?
AR Fox like once, and that was with when he was teaming up with Swerve.
What about the match he had with Ricochet?
That wasn't a chance. What do you mean?
He had multiple matches with Ricochet. They're good matches. I had one in Stockton, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is Ricochet a world champion? Is Ricochet Hangman Adam Page?
He's definitely a lot more entertaining than Hangman Adam Page, yeah.
So you're comparing. So this is basically like me saying.
Who's a better wrestler, Hangman Adam Page or Ricochet?
Hangman.
He's a better wrestler?
Yeah. Because
no, he's not.
So Ricochet's a flippy floppy guy, Brian.
He's also a good wrestler.
Yeah, so is Hangman.
I'm asking
I'm
who's
saying
better.
Hangman. You asking me Hangman?
Damn, bro. Hangman don't sell the way Ricochet does.
Hangman's better, bro.
Ricochet has an entire more repertoire of matches he can have.
So then there you go. You just answered your own question. You keep saying Ricochet's better than Hangman, but yet you want. What's your argument here with Lee Moriarty and Hangman Adam Page then? If you're saying Ricochet has more value,
I don't know where I was going with this. My bad. Sorry.
See, these people have no.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot I was going with this. Oh, then we're talking about AR Fox. That's why. Slide build versus Lee Moriarty. Maybe. The cinematic match era was dread. I don't think I saw one I liked in any promotion. They definitely overhyped the fucking Hardy compound matches for sure. The only one I did like was AJ Styles and The Undertaker.
That one was decent, yeah. That one was decent. I did like the Sting and Darby when they were in that warehouse with I believe it was Brian Cage and Ricky Starks, I think, or Ethan Page, one of them two.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Hangman now classes Ricochet. Hangman over Ricochet. Lee Moriarty, all they got at the top of the card, super thin after losing MJF Cope. There's a lot of people injured, yeah, and they're trying to bring back Eddie Kingston, Orange Cassidy, plus try to build up people really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
How's it feel to be wrong all the time? Hey, I like Ricochet. Now, if that's your guys' opinion, that's your opinion. I get it. I'm wrong, sure, I'll be wrong. Think of Lee versus Hangman like Sami Cena. No, but that's the world title. This is the Sami and Cena was for the United States title, right?
I believe so, yeah. And I think the first match they had was also for the U.S. title.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Well, I was wrong. Ricochet's ass.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, if it leads to nowhere, which again, it's AEW, there is people out. It has to lead somewhere, but I mean, it's AEW.
All right. Let's see. You're not allowed to have opinions, Brian. It's pretty sad. Hey, we're Triggered Wrestling. If you guys are, if you guys trigger me, trigger you, it's all good. We're here to talk about it. If you're gonna give a story to a match versus Hangman, you need to have someone beating your champ in a non-title match. There's a reason to. I would have. Okay, let me finish reading this, and I'll give you my opinion. So there's no reason to have a title match later. Doesn't have to be 45 minutes. Can be short and live. People asking for more. Let them tell you they need the match you built. Yeah, this match would have been perfectly fine if it was a title eliminator. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because then you actually were like, oh, maybe he has a chance of winning. Kind of like what they did with was it Anna Jay and Mariah May at the time?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, the Hardys versus Decay was also a good cinematic match.
So who?
That was the second Hardy compound, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Decay. They're a great tag team. Crazy Steve. It's crazy how Crazy Steve's crazy how he can do all that stuff being essentially blind.
Damn.
Yeah. See, was this match literally not a perfect moment for Lee to build more stock? No, it's not. Like they literally picked one of the guys that hasn't been on TV in like a year.
Isn't that what some fans complain about not seeing wrestlers? And then, God damn it, bro, the complaints are just. I mean, I understand having legit complaints, bro. But you cannot bitch and complain demanding, where are these people every episode? And then when they give you one of the people you've been asking for, why is this person out of all the people they have on the roster? Why choose somebody that hasn't been there for?
I would be pissed off if Santos Escobar gets a fucking random ass title shot against Cody Rhodes. I would be pissed.
Didn't Jinder get a random title match? Damn, never mind. I'm not even going to say nothing anymore. You're
really comparing Jinder Mahal, former world champion. You're a fan of Jinder Mahal.
I know.
Lee Moriarty?
Yeah, I know. And I can fairly critique Jinder Mahal as a fan, I can fairly critique Jinder Mahal.
Nah, bro. Jinder Mahal is like right here, and Brock Lesnar is like right here for me, bro. He can come back whenever he wants, and he can
What
get a world
about
title.
this?
I don't
Where's
give a
this
fuck.
at, bro? Where's this at?
I don't know. He can come back and get a
I'm
world title shot whenever he wants, and I'd be happy.
not even gonna say nothing anymore, bro.
Mm-hmm. How do you explain how do the sickos explain the actions of one Donnie Ray Birchfield Jr., 4 people trapped in his basement, 3 alive, AEW fan with pictures of him?
Holy
What?
fuck! What do you mean? Why? How did the sickos? What happened?
Hold on a second.
Is this that wrestling fan?
Donnie Ray
Holy
Birchfield?
shit! Why do the sickos have to defend this? May I ask?
The Lancaster man accused of holding 4 people in his basement using their finances for personal gain. He probably used their money to fucking go to AEW.
So wait, why do the sickos gotta explain? What do AEW fans have to explain? You know what's funny, Brian? Never mind. I'm not even gonna say nothing anymore.
Interesting. Well, I mean,
I did see something about it, and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? I think I posted it early in the morning.
Let's see. Here we go. Let me read this. 35-year-old Donnie Ray Birchfield Jr. is accused of keeping 4 people. Already read that part. He is facing 16 charges, including multiple counts of false imprisonment and multiple counts of exploitation of a vulnerable adult. Lancaster police responded to an unattended death on July 25th at the home. Ooh. And according to reports, police learned that Birchfield was keeping multiple people in his basement. Warrants obtained said that he was the sole caregiver of a man and a woman, and he denied them access to sustenance, medical needs, and communication, and wouldn't allow them to leave. This sounds like the...
Oh, damn.
That one chick in Sacramento. What the hell's her name?
The one that stole people's social security numbers and
yes, she was their sole care. She was their caretaker in their house. And
wait, who's defending this? What AEW fan has defended this? May I ask?
Yeah.
The article
says I'm a big fan of AEW. That's all. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that there's a connection there, but
I've gotten in trouble in here for bringing up lawsuits, so I'm not even going to say nothing, bro.
Yeah, Nate, it's your fault, bro. I know you like AEW, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Dorothea Puente, that's her name. Yep.
The Puente, yeah, that Puente chick.
Yep. Thank you so much for everybody's help. Damn, did a Fed write that article? Right? They're like, oh, there's a specific line in there. He is a member of a clan of maniac wrestling fans that like AEW, where there's a wrestler named John Moxley that starts bleeding from back bumps.
Back bumps? Flat back bumps?
Flat back bumps, bro. Holy shit. That was crazy. Well, that was an interesting side topic. Damn. How do I get back into wrestling? Holy shit.
Speaking of I would say wrestling and accusations. What the hell's up with Gail Kim, bro? I have no idea what her beef is with Riho, bro. I woke up today and I was like, why the fuck is Riho getting hated on for no reason again? I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I have the tweet that started it.
Because I remember I was looking at Gail Kim over the weekend because she was stirring the pot with Brett Lauderdale over death matches. Even Jim Cornette got him.
Subject, yeah.
Yeah, that's the subject I was talking about. I thought people were talking about, but then I'm like, why is Riho involved in this? She's never been in a death match. How did she get dragged into this? And why are people attacking her all of a sudden?
This person tweeted at Gail Kim, hey, just wondering, what are your opinions on Cornette calling your fellow Asian women's wrestlers things such as schoolgirls and sex dolls? Gail Kim says, when did he say this, and can you send me the link? Not a clip. They send her the link to the YouTube video. She says, I listened to this whole clip, which I said I didn't want clips, but that's fine. The only issue that I had was that he made a comment about her teeth. I will say, and I haven't watched AEW in a very long time, but when I did watch Riho, and nothing against her at all, because I am the biggest supporter of all women who want to make it in this business, but I did feel uncomfortable watching her because the camera shots would go up her skirt and she was always dressed like a very little girl and it felt improper. I am also into very believable wrestling. Not everyone is, especially nowadays. And it makes it very hard for me to believe a little girl that was being portrayed of that size was fighting the women they had in that division. To put it into context, I find Io, Mia, Asuka, Kyrie, and Lei Ying to be more believable, and I don't feel uncomfortable watching. That's all she said. And then the Sickos went after her.
Yeah.
And that's something we've said before, Adrian.
Yeah.
She is small. Zelina
Yes.
Vega is also small. Alexa Bliss is also very small.
AJ Lee is small.
Yes. I think part of it has to do with the portrayal of her character. Also, the fact that when she was carrying the pipe that was bigger than her, she looked very frail swinging it around.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I'm not drawn to her wrestling gimmick or character at all. So I never became a fan of hers, really.
So that's why people were saying. That's why people were saying about something about TKO and something like the God. And I'm like, I was random because usually, okay, like for example, Ricochet opens his mouth on Twitter. People attack him. I'm like, okay, cool. That's justified. He opened his mouth. But Riho, of all people, I'm like, why are people attacking Riho? Calling her all these names and this and that. I'm like, what the fuck did she do? But it's all because of her size.
I honestly, but this is the thing. If you stand her next to Zelina Vega is obviously a lot more fit. That has nothing to do with anything, but maybe that lends into it being credible, like believable to certain people. That's what I mean. It's like if you put Jinder Mahal next to, I guess that's not a real example because they're completely different sizes.
Zelina Vega is not okay. Well, I guess
she's like, let's say she's 4'11", dude, but she's fit. Like if you put Jack Perry in the ring and next to him is MJF, who looks more physically imposing?
I've seen MJF, yeah.
Yeah, MJF is shorter, technically.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say, oh no, I still think Selena and then they're the same. I see no difference. Just like I see no difference with her, with Kyrie, Io. I see no difference. Maybe that's I just, if you were to look at height and I guess weight, I see no difference. But I mean it's wrestling, like I said.
I mean, I had issues with Orange Cassidy beating big people, you know.
Mm-hmm. I had no issue with Rey Mysterio. I actually loved it when Rey Mysterio did it.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio was like a superhero. I think that's why. Orange Cassidy's just not a superhero. Let's see. Where's this at? She was originally upset about her gear, but that somehow plot twisted over to Kenny Omega calling her out. Like, what the shit she did.
Isn't Rio like 30?
I don't know.
So again, I still don't get it, bro. Like, what the fuck? Isn't Rio like over 30?
No idea. Candelaria Game Zone. The Point explained she's dressed as a middle schooler, and the cameraman can't get the camera off her ass. If you're gonna take those shots like Raquel Livarea, dress her as a woman, not as a little girl. AEW camera guys, they do kind of suck at that.
AEW wait, hold on. They were really shooting up her ass?
Oh, I don't know about her specifically because I didn't watch AEW during that time. But AEW camera guys are what's the word I'm looking for?
I had no knowledge of this, bro.
They always get like, well, not specifically just Rio, but the women's wrestlers in general.
Oh, right? Yeah, but specifically Rio, I've never seen it.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I think we should be checking some guys' computers, bro, because
yeah. Well, in this situation,
I don't see it,
check
bro.
Gail Kim's care when she's the one that felt
I don't see
some
it,
way
bro.
about it. Okay. Ken Adam says she didn't tell a lie. She's super small in the traditional schoolgirl attire. It's very easy to see who that character is geared towards. The kid is like mannerisms. It might not be over the top, but it's very least stereotypical. But see, that's the thing is that because like, what's the word I'm looking for? In Japanese culture, I don't think it's viewed that way, is it? I don't know.
It is not, because you see, I wouldn't be on knowing Japanese culture, but I think it's normal out there. I'm not too
That's
sure.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. They got the was it
Um,
Kauai or whatever that fucking shit is. I don't know.
I
Kauai.
I don't understand. Maybe because I don't see Riho sexually at all, so I don't know what these people are talking about.
I don't know, man.
Again, I don't see what I don't see her like that. So maybe we should check some people's computers, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
You're trying to say check Gil Kim's computer?
Check
They're the
somebody's
same
computer.
size. That's the crazy thing about it. They're the same size. So I don't know.
And also, never mind. Because that's how it got brought up. Yeah, because this was a complaint from like 2019, 2020. So I'm like, damn, this was randomly brought up out of nowhere.
Yeah. I mean, but at that time, I want to say she was like the smallest by far.
Yeah. Again, I don't see no issue. If I see height, I see a lot of women that look just like her, bro.
This is true. So the cameraman is to blame for getting the wrong ass shot. Guess so.
What ass shot are you guys talking about, bro?
I don't know. That's what Gail Kim said. That's the thing. That's what I'm going based off of her words.
Oh.
Yeah, Japan style for sure. To me, she dresses no different as a magical girl. Exactly. Yeah. The Japanese culture probably does have a lot to do with it, but I see the criticism. Yeah. It's definitely a culture thing. She does have a certain other fan base, rather not talk about them, though. Jesus.
Yeah.
I agree. So I can see it now. The style clashes with American culture. Yeah. See, it's the ones looking for this. Yes, that's the thing. Yeah, I agree. To me, it just seemed very like, I don't know. Like, would you say Sailor Moon is like, she's dressed like a schoolgirl at the end of the day. It doesn't matter. Anyway, moving on. We got some good news in the world of people getting injured and making recoveries. Yeah. Kevin Nash said procedure went fantastic. Penis reduction was a success. Actually, the strain of no longer pushing blood into the entire hog brought my heart rhythm back to normal. Thanks to everyone concerned about my well-being. So shout outs to my boy Kevin Nash. Dang. Adrian, I know you like Kevin Nash. I was there when you met him and you asked him to sign your Magic Mike poster. How come you don't have that signed or up on your wall?
Hell no, bro. Okay, so see, I had told Ricky this. I'm a huge fan of art, which is why I always critique art, especially when it's when it's somebody else's art and they try to claim it as their own. But I can't be putting this shit up, bro. Like, look at this. I have a realism Goku, I would say, right? How would I look with this motherfucker on my wall behind me, bro?
You did have that up for a while.
I know I did, but how would I look with this? It looks like a real life version of Goku, bro. Like, what would my mother think? All right. And not only that, pause, but I have this beautiful man. Hold on. Oh shit, I gotta get it out. I'm not gonna put this in the background, bro. Like, come on.
That thing's dope.
It is. I'm not gonna lie, it is, but
what you gotta do is put that one on top of your ceiling, Adrian, like when you're sleeping. That way you wake up, you're like, I believe in Joe Hendry.
or like this other realism of Vegeta, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna have
that's Vegeta, bro. I thought that was fucking Wolverine. What's the name?
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, bro. This is back when I was going to anime conventions, and I like realism in art.
I got some real.
I like them. If you want it. But how am I gonna look half naked man behind me, bro?
You used to. Or you still occasionally do on the weekend.
I'm gonna look like that one meme, bro.
Oh my god! Good news in the world of people getting injured is an incredible segue to that story. It is,
Yeah.
I believe. I just gotta wake up and believe, Adrian.
Believe. But moving on to people getting injured, Brian. Beth Copeland potentially injured, neck injury, and her husband Cope is also done, or quote unquote gone until further notice. He doesn't know when he's gonna come back. He doesn't know if he's even going to come back, but he has to take care of family first.
He can
And
come
this,
back.
as soon as that line ended, I immediately thought John Cena is in charge of his farewell tour now. There's no way no bald fuck can shit on it anymore. With a couple of money being passed around, the good guy Tony Khan is, you can see Tony Khan work some magic and have Cope in a WWE ring.
It's not happening.
It has to, bro.
It's not happening, bro. Don't even put your hopes up. It's not happening.
I'm more hoping. I hope that actually happens, or actually, I'll put my money on that actually happening than Triple H delivering a good pay-per-view again.
It's not happening. Adrian, it's never gonna happen.
Don't do this to me, bro.
Don't do this to me. Tie Joe Hendry to the ceiling, and each time someone mentions his name, you lower the poster from the ceiling to camera view. That'd be cool.
Damn.
Yeah. See, I love how anytime someone says they're gonna take some time off, people automatically lose calories, jumping to conclusion that he's gonna fight John Cena.
Damn, bro. Call me fat, bro. Damn.
It's the most exercise he's had all day.
Let Adrian cook, bro.
Yeah. Let Adrian cook. Do they let Cardona win the TNA title on the next big NXT Pelé? I still think it's gonna be Mike Santana. It would be cool if it's him, though.
It'd be cool. It'd be cool if it's him. What if it's Hendry? What if it's Hendry and Joe Hendry does the heel turn of the century and goes over to NXT and sides with them?
He says, "Well, I'm bored of talking AEW. Let's talk about TNA Invasion." That's what we're talking about right now.
Yeah. What about it?
Man,
It's topic and wrestling.
I can see Joe Hendry win. Yeah, I can see Joe Hendry winning. I could see Mike Santana. I could see Cardona winning. Is NXT going to be doing War Games now? That would be cool, I think.
Maybe. But okay, so I didn't watch that Invasion thing, but I did see the final picture of it, and it was the Iconics.
Oh,
it was Matt Cardona. It was the guy from SCU.
Oh,
and somebody's grandpa. Eric Young, I think that's his name.
Eric Young. And
I'm like,
his name?
I'm like,
Frankie Kazarian.
Frankie Kazarian. I'm like, aren't these fucking WWE originals, most of them? Like, they worked back in the day when it was ECW originals, and they turned on WWF. I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? This shit don't work. It's supposed to be TNA originals, not WWE originals. Like, Cardona is actively trying to go back to the company.
He's back. Unofficially, he's back.
Hopefully they make some magic over there, bro.
You know what's crazy is that he was just on AEW like a couple months ago.
Yeah. What about it?
He goes from AEW to he's gonna have an AEW figure coming out soon.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. You have AEW shop on. You have AEW shop on speed dial?
I have Matt Cardona on speed dial, bro. He's coming with his Ghostbuster outfit, bro. I want that shit.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, bro. Are you one of those marks that says you're a huge fan but doesn't know anything about Matt Cardona?
I want to say I'm a huge fan. He's cool.
Wink,
I used to watch Long Island IZ all the time.
Oh, you too?
Mm-hmm. And remember that talk show that he's? No, no, I just like his. I used to like him. I don't follow everything he says and be like, "Oh, bro, I'm a huge fan." No, I'm not like that.
Nah.
Nope. They're still using former WWE talent, but they're not paying them this time, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
And speaking of former WWE talent, bro, FTR have no remorse for what they did to Beth. Says that they could have done it. They don't care if it was Cope. They don't care if it was Beth. They don't care if it was Christian. They would do it again. Even Stokely Hathaway said he was trying to befriend Beth, but she speared him when he had his hand extended out to him. Damn, man. FTR still doing the same promos. They're still getting that heat.
That's heat. That's heat.
That's heat, bro. That's heat. That's that cringy heat. The heat of heels that you just don't want to hear them talk. That's the shit that's the good storytelling right there, bro.
Mm-hmm. Channel changers, bro.
Nah, that's that good heat, bro. That's the something that the New Day should have done a long time ago, but they just can't. They don't have a right booker or a writer that gives them good direction. FTR doing it phenomenal, bro. They're giving you that heat that you just want to hate them, you want to boo them, and you're also gonna see some fans say, "That's not heat. That's go away heat, bro. That's literally go away heat," and that's exactly what they want. They want you reacting just like that. Is that cringe heat?
They
bro.
want me to change the channel because they're doing that pretty good.
But you didn't though, did you?
No, except to talk about it.
Thank you.
But I did. You know what I did do? I did one of these. I put this shit in my pocket, and I was like, "Let me go." It's still playing, and I'm warming up myself a nice hot dog. Boring ass motherfuckers, bro.
Who pissed you off on Monday? Who pissed you off on Monday, bro? They just came in here guns blazing.
Most exciting thing they've ever done. Well, two things. Most exciting thing they ever done was pull out a gun on somebody in real life, and shave each other's backs on TV.
Damn.
Yeah, best things they've ever done. I didn't like him in NXT. Didn't like him WWE. Don't like him in AEW. Didn't like him in AAA. I did listen to his podcast.
Yep.
Guy's big fan of tequila.
Weren't you one of those advocating? Weren't you one of those fans advocating like, oh my god, FTR, they're gonna go back to WWE. They're gonna lose to the Young Bucks at All In and go back.
I thought they were gonna go back. Yeah, I was wrong. I did think they were gonna go back.
Good heat for sure. Fuck FTR. Good heat for sure. I'll never forgive them for what they did to Beth. Yep.
Jesus.
Yep. Same. You know, and I also like not just that. It was also weird that you saw Red Willow Nango come out. And with everything that's going on with, I guess, women's wrestling, it was nice for her to put Beth Phoenix over. You know, she had, you know, this is the reason why she joined into wrestling because of someone like Beth Phoenix. And Beth Phoenix is a big motivation for Willow Nightingale. To the point that she's doesn't take shit from wrestlers like FTR. Assholes, I would say. And man, Beth Phoenix, I didn't know you was like that backstage, man. I gotta give my respects to you, man. Advocating for women's wrestling and standing up for women's wrestling.
Mm-hmm. It only took 3 days for Beth Phoenix to return to wrestling for them to have AEW tag team titles.
Advocating for women's wrestling. That's what I like, bro. More women wrestling.
Adrian, wasn't it Brian specifically who wanted more FTRs on TV since they weren't around much? Why the switch up? They don't have good tag teams in AEW.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's the same question I've been asking myself. This is why I write some of the stuff he says, bro. Because I know he flip flops with his WWE.
Because they have no good tag teams. That's why. At least they're an actual legit tag team. Who? Not two single stars being put together for no reason.
So you hate when they put two single stars together for no reason as a tag team?
Yeah, for the most part. Hate it in WWE. Hate it here.
Yeah. You hate Mellow Miss?
That one I don't like that they did it, but I like the name. And I like Mellow and I like Miz. So
and it's WWE. Got it.
And it's WWE.
See, it's that easy, Nate. It's that easy. It's that easy.
I just like the Miz, bro. I like anything the Miz does.
It's that easy, Nate. It's that easy.
You guys know I like the Miz, bro. Stop.
The Miz, bro.
Miz is gonna go down as one of the top 4 wrestlers of all time. He never got hurt, bro. Not a single one time.
Can you name a Miz match, Brian?
Yeah.
Banger match that everybody can be like, oh, that shit was a banger.
Dolph Ziggler, No Mercy.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, you do. You were there.
I actually know. Really?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was that?
You're sitting right next to me, fucker.
Hell in a Cell?
No Mercy, The Miz and Dolph Ziggler.
Doesn't ring a bell.
It was like 2017, I think. Let me see.
I think it's 2017. I
Mm.
think it doesn't ring a bell, to be honest. And not even trying to be a hater. I just remember from No Mercy.
It's 2016.
I remember Luke Harper making his return at the main event. I remember the triple threat
Yeah, that happened there.
opening match and the tag team match of Rhino and I Got
Do
Kid.
you remember everything except for that? Jesus.
I do, because I'm not. I mean, who the fuck is the Miz, bro? I don't like. I mean, I don't remember anything the Miz.
Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna share my screen for you, Marks. I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't mean it like that. Actually, let me see. How do I do this shit? Where's my StreamYard at? I know how to do it. I'm just.
So Willow's in a program with Conglomeration, FTR, Chris Stat, and Marina Shafir. Did I miss any? No, that's pretty much what Willow Nightingale has been pretty much doing for the last 4 months.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. No Mercy, 2016, Adrian. Where is it? Where does it say right here? October 9th, 2016, Sacramento, California, Golden One Center.
I don't remember.
14,000 people. All right.
And I don't remember.
You remember everything? He said, "Oh, Bray Wyatt defeated Randy Orton, and then the rest of the Blood
that's memorable. That's memorable.
Yeah.
No,
now
it was
defeated Alexa Bliss.
It was only. I don't remember that one. It was only Luke Harper.
Mm-hmm. Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz.
I don't.
Had Ziggler lost, he would have been forced to retire. 19-minute match, Adrian. Fucking banger, bro.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Name one spot.
I don't remember the spot.
Thank you. Damn, so it was a trash match, bro. It's a trash match.
2016, Adrian.
Oh, but you want me to remember every spot from an AEW match?
I didn't say remember every spot.
Oh my god. See, Nate, it's that easy.
I am triggered though.
No,
AJ Styles defeated Dean Ambrose and John Cena in the second match of the night.
It was the
first match of the night, technically.
You know, I don't remember a few matches, to be honest. The Alexa, the Naomi match, I don't remember that one.
I feel like it might be out of order. Doesn't make sense for. Well, I guess it does. Let's see. The build up to Dolph Ziggler versus Mitch was the hype. See, he remembers.
It was a hype.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been a weak ass hype. Wait, over the world champions?
No, yeah. Well, it was a good. No, it was a good match. That's why. Here you go. Sid remembers everything but that.
Spoken I don't remember. I don't remember the Miz.
Even Nate says, "Look back on that rivalry. It mainly is remembered because of that one Dolph Ziggler promo. It should have been me." Is that the one? I don't think that's the one. I don't think that's the one.
I don't remember. I don't remember, to be honest. Are you upset I don't remember, Brian?
No.
I honestly don't remember, bro. Should I remember the Miz?
Yeah, the Miz is dope, bro.
See, the Miz is a character I told you, bro. When he leaves, nobody's gonna remember.
Oh fuck, that reminds me. Today was Pittsburgh. No Britt Baker, bro.
Yep, no Britt Baker.
Dunzo. Cut her out.
Mm-hmm. 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 You think this is a good or bad move for AEW?
They should have kept her.
Kept her doing what?
Put her on TV.
And do what?
You got a women's tag team. Put her in the tag team.
So you want a random
tag team with Thunder Rosa.
So you want a random wrestler, a singles. God fucking damn it, bro.
This is different because it's a new division, Adrian.
God fucking damn it. These fucking people.
It's a new division, bro. What the fuck?
Do you not remember what you just said 5 minutes ago?
I remember. And they're barely starting the women's tag division. So how they're going to have already pre-made tag teams?
They already have tag teams, bro.
Like a couple. Like just like a little couple.
They have Megan Bain, Penelope, Tay, Anna, Renegade Twins, Tony Mina, Britt, Jamie, Returns of Willow Nightingale, Queen Aminata, Julia, Sky, Thekla, Athena, Billy. Couple?
Mm-hmm. Couple.
Damn.
Megan Penelope, yes. TJ, I think one of them's injured. Renegade Twins, not even on TV. Tony and Mina, eventually, yeah. Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter. That one is not returning. Queen Willow and Queen Amanada, trash. Julia Sky Thekla. Julia and Sky was the tag team. Athena and Billy Starks, no, doubt it.
See, there's no argument when people who flip flop back like every 5 minutes, more than a couple. There is no arguing when it comes to somebody who flip flops every 2 minutes.
I'm not flip flopping.
See,
even then, he states that she's not in a random tag team. She's got a built-in partner with Jamie Hayter.
Who?
Britt Baker. She's right there.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't be a random single star with no partner.
Yeah, but that's a history. I mean, you think? See, what history? Tell me the history, Brian, because I know you would have been like another single star. What history? You would have won Tony Khan.
Britt Baker
you would tell me the history, bro. I want
Jamie Hayter was world champion and Britt Baker was there with her.
You remember? Let's go.
Yeah, I remember. What the fuck?
Let's go. You remember? That's what I'm talking about.
Why would I not remember that, Adrian? I'm a wrestling fan, bro.
Because it's good, right? You remember because it was good, right?
No, I just remember it because I remember clowning on it because I was like, Britt Baker's the leader, and then Britt Baker's supposed to be the leader of this fucking faction, and she's lackey to the other one.
So you talk shit back then, and now, God damn.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna be like, 2 former world champions are now a tag team?
It makes sense for them to be a tag team, Adrian. Why are you always trying to expose me, bro? There's nothing to expose me on.
How would you put them back together? Are you just gonna be like, hey, we're sisters, let's hug it out?
Yeah, or guess what? The what's not the Death Triangle? What's the fucking name of their team? The Murder Triangle. What's their name? The Julia Sky and Thekla's team name?
The Toxic Spiders? No.
Yeah, I don't know what the fucking name. The Menage a Trois? I don't fucking know their names. That team, they just start beating up on Jamie Hayter and Babushka. There you go, Britt Baker. That's simple, bro. It doesn't take a rocket scientist.
I mean, they were in
doesn't take a billionaire with daddy's money to figure it out.
Yeah. Trio of Madness? Is it the Trio of Madness?
That's not the name of the team, is it?
Something of Madness. She was portrayed by a pillar at some point.
Yeah.
By who?
By me.
I thought it was CM Punk.
Yeah, Triangle of Madness. That's what it is.
Triangle. That's what it was, because they called him Death Triangle.
Because Death Triangle is Ben, Ray Phoenix, and Pac, right?
Yeah.
Shitty ass names. I wonder when Buddy Matthews is coming back.
Who?
Buddy Matthews.
Oh, he's still injured.
Wow, that's one hell of a fucking rolled ankle for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Punk called her more of a pillar than MJF at one time. Definitely more of a pillar than any of the other 3 pillars for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because Orange Cassidy's not a pillar, huh?
No.
Sammy, Darby,
MJF, and
Jungle
Boy.
Yep. I'm just really shocked that Jungle Boy didn't show up today.
Really?
I feel like they should have capitalized on that, I think.
Capitalized on what?
Just the return of Luchasaurus and the return of the Jurassic Express.
But don't you talk shit on them?
When did I talk shit on them? When the fuck did I talk shit on the Jurassic Express, Adrian?
Fuck, bro. God, fuck.
Are you making this motherfucker make shit up, bro?
This motherfucker said this division is so fucking trash. They gotta bring back Jurassic Express.
That's not talking shit about Jurassic Express. I'm talking shit about the tag division.
Damn, bro. Like this.
How's that talking shit about Jurassic Express?
I'm so lucky God didn't punish me twice and just
He did punish you twice,
just
bro.
made me
You're
short.
fucking
I'm so
5'2".
lucky I have my full head of hair because this motherfucker. If you guys see the text messages he sends me before some shows, and this is why I call him out all the time, bro. I want him to be real with me, and he's never.
I'm weak.
Talking about.
AEW had like 30 stables. He's worried about a
I'm
tag
glad you
team.
don't stress me out.
Adrian, you're gonna be bald by the end of episode at the end of like our third year. I like them, bro. I'd rather see them than fucking than Jet Speed. Sal says, "Put him on blast, bro." I'll expose you with my text messages right now. Hold on a second.
Why are you deleting shit, bro?
I'm not.
Why are you deleting shit?
Where am I at? AEW World Championship. AEW World Championship Open Challenge. Lee Moriarty se pasan de verga. That's what I said. That's one thing I said. What is the other thing I said? Jasmine Nix got too many injuries, and she said, "Nah, that ain't for me." I said that. Let's see. And I text you saying, "Oh, Uzi posted one of our videos." Let's see. What is this one? What else is there? Hold on a second. This is not wrestling related. Not wrestling related. Oh, what on this one? What is Sean Ross Sapp talking about? Which they fucking got me banned from posting shit for a little bit.
That picture? I told you, bro.
Yeah, it is what it is. Let me see what else is there. Is there anything else? Hold on a second. No, that's everything wrestling related. Anyways, Jasmine Nix, she's not re-signing with WWE.
Who?
Jasmine Nix.
Doesn't ring a bell. She's NXT, right?
Yeah, she's in NXT. She said she got too many injuries. It's fine, you could leave.
In developmental?
Yeah, she said she got a broken nose, and she was also a former professional soccer player, so she has some knee issues.
A developmental, Brian? Damn, that sucks. Should it? Never mind. I'm not even gonna say nothing anymore.
She was also a professional soccer player, so I'm sure she had lingering injuries. It's not like she was the healthiest out there, you know.
I don't know, bro. I was told from many WWE fans that wrestling companies did developmental in order to avoid injuries. What happened here?
I mean, you're talking about one person out of how many people are in there that have does Oba Hefemi have any injuries?
Look at Cora Jade. Look at the emotes chick. Look at who else, bro? Who else has had broken injuries over there, bro? Because there's been more than 3 that I could think of.
Okay. Has Sol Ruka had an injury? Has Zarya had an injury?
The way she's wrestling, it could be.
This is all I'm saying, bro. You're naming the 3 that got injured, but not like the other 20 in the roster haven't got injured.
Hey, developmental, bro. Don't get mad. I'm just a messenger from what WWE fans have told me. I'm just passing it along, bro.
Michael says a 3-year contract is like $350,000 to $1 million, and that just doesn't cut it for you. She didn't resign because she wanted more money. She wanted more money, and she probably also didn't want the injury risk for the money. She said, "There's a lot of things I wanted to do but couldn't do under WWE contract." I think we all know where this is all headed. She saw that Cora Jade money and is like, "Yo, I need me some of that."
Yeah. See, but also, on paper it may look like a lot of money, but I mean, you also have to understand these wrestlers, they pay for their expenses. They pay for their flights, their travel, all of the above. They don't travel
in NXT, Adrian.
Oh, well then, shit. Well then, what the fuck are they selling? What the fuck are they giving her then? Are they giving her a shit contract then?
$350,000 is where they start off in NXT.
I mean, they charging motherfuckers 3 kidneys, 3 for fucking second level seating at WrestleMania, bro. They can afford to give her a couple dollars, bro.
She posted on Instagram she's not doing OF. Well, good for her if she doesn't. But let's be real. She's probably doing it after like a year. Remember Tegan Knox? She tried doing the indie circuit for a little bit.
She tried.
She tried, yeah. Said it was a rough booking, and then next thing you know, she's on the OF.
Damn. I mean, look at Cora Jade too. She was taking bookings, and then she was like, "Yeah, it's not taking a break."
Mm-hmm. Mandy Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Paige Van Zant. The list goes on and on and on of people that did it. Oh, what's her fucking name? The Marine chick that used to be in WWE? Lacey Evans. Yes, Lacey Evans too.
Lacey Evans?
Yeah, bro. Lacey Evans.
People buy that shit?
People buy that shit.
Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans.
I mean, I know I'm not attractive, but like, God, really? Are people really that desperate?
I mean, what? Kevin
Lacey Evans.
Anada fucking awesome. What? Yeah, Lacey Evans, bro. Lacey Evans.
Good for her.
Yeah, she's getting her bills paid for sure.
That's true.
I mean, Matt Riddle, he's out there slanging meat.
Fucking Riddle, bro. He's like, oh, I just finished 4 days of working on the show. Gonna go to my hotel room and put some extra work, if you know what I mean. The fuck?
My boy Matt Riddle, bro, he's funny. Yoda. Lacey Evans in my disgusted Adrian voice. Yeah.
I don't see what people see in her, though.
I never understood why she got a push. She was a Vince McMahon chick.
I mean,
he liked that American chick. Look.
Hey, there's a type for everybody.
There is a type for everybody, Adrian. What? Hold on a second.
See? Oh shit. See, we got an inside voice. You got an inside voice who says, I do not recommend the Lacey Evans content, respectfully. Damn, how did I know that? How did I just know that was gonna be See, if I'm gonna waste $40, I'd rather waste them watching the WWE PLE, bro.
You guys are funny. She has an ass and breast, need I say more? You guys are crazy. Y'all wildin'. Are we ever gonna get to this episode of AEW Dynamite, Adrian? That's what I want to know.
Hey, this was good, bro.
It's so good. We're talking about everything else under the sun.
It's wrestling news. As a wrestling podcast, we gotta talk about wrestling news, right?
What the?
Hey, yo.
Y'all crazy.
You know what? I mean, if you got them.
You guys are crazy, man. I'm gonna end up sleeping with the dogs tonight because of y'all.
Bro, shit, my bed's already being made on the couch as we speak, bro.
As we speak. Oh man. I'm gonna have to make a shirt for myself, Derek, respectfully. Sounds funny.
Damn.
Oh man.
Shit.
Conglomeration, they beat Don Callis' family. What does this mean for Okada and Takeshita, Adrian?
This is a match I didn't like. I mean, it was okay. Obviously, the right person who won was the bad decision, knowing that you have Kinosuke and Takeshita, but it wasn't. I want to say it wasn't really their match, even though they were there, but it's still a bad look for them to lose in a trios match against, I would say, a returning Orange Cassidy. Because that's pretty much what it was. It was just a returning Cassidy match.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay, so this is where I come critique the product fairly. Orange Cassidy comes in. He has pretty much an Orange Cassidy match. Match ends, and then Hologram gets a title shot.
Mhm.
Mind you, I guess he quote unquote deserves one. He's 30-0, right? It just made no sense. You have a returning Cassidy, a match for Orange Cassidy. Hologram wins and he gets the title shot. It was just like you set it up for Cassidy only to have it set up for Hologram, which again, it's different scenarios. It would have been good, but this one was just like you give it a Cassidy and then you give it a Hologram. Yeah. And on top of that, Konosuke and Okada lose.
And on top of that, there's still a clone out there on the loose trying to fight Hologram.
Yep. I don't know if you saw Okada when he left when the match was over. He pretty much just pulled an Austin Aries and just got up and walked to the back.
Yeah. That's what else is there for him to do?
Yeah, that was one of my critiques for this match. It was poorly. I mean, it was for the good part. It was just the Hologram and Chisato parts.
Yeah,
that's because I'm a Chisato mark. But nah, son, this is not how you book Tony Khan. I know people are wanting you to book like Triple H. No, don't book like him. The King of Pops doesn't know how to book. Don't book like him, my dog.
Sal says, I'm still mad I didn't see Don Callis' artwork. If you saw it, bro, it's Orange Cassidy. See, Michael Graham says, I ain't gonna lie, I'm waiting for an OF for Paige. You could just look at that shit for free, bro. She's got like fucking 50 videos. The best ones with with Xavier Woods.
Nah, dressing room one.
What?
Hey, what?
Oh, the best one's the one featuring the NXT Championship, Women's Championship. Russell Palooza was extremely overhyped. It was, Kevin. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, bro?
Kevin,
you excited for the Miami Heat season this year? Heat culture, bro. Not my cup of tea. Paige or Xavier Woods, bro? I need to clarify.
Yo, what the fuck?
I need clarification.
Or the NXT title scene.
Or the NXT title scene. Yeah.
Or the fitting room scene.
Isn't that the same thing as a dressing room?
Oh yeah, my bad.
That fucking guy.
I call it two different things.
Claudio Castagnoli versus Powerhouse Will Hobbs.
I like this meat match. Say what you want, Brian, but a meat match is just a meat match, just a random match. The best part about this meat match, and I'll tell you what, Brian, I did not have to spend 4 months of my life to get a good match. I just was entertained for approximately 14 to 18 minutes. I'm okay with it. I got my little wrestling high, and I'm cool. I'm glad that I didn't have to waste 4 minutes of my life to watch a decent match. I'm glad it was just I was entertained for the 18 minutes. And that's, as a wrestling fan, what more can I ask for?
I was bored. Claudio bores me to life.
Really?
Yeah.
It was hella raw, bro.
I mean, I have his figure here somewhere. Where's it at? I have a 1 of 3,000 figure of Cesaro. That's up there.
Cesaro Claudio Castagnoli.
No, it's Cesaro, bro.
Oh, that's badass. I'm not gonna lie.
1 of 3,000. So rare. I think I got it on clearance at fucking TJ Maxx, bro.
TJ Maxx? How many were there behind?
Just 3?
Oh.
I don't know. There's probably just 2. I don't know. Nobody wanted that shit, bro. They said, what the fuck? Who the hell is this bootleg AEW guy?
No, they probably said, no, who's bald in WWE? Who's this bootleg Randy Orton? Nah, that's disrespect.
And you have 355 of 9,000 Carlitos.
Damn.
Yes. They're around here somewhere.
They're around here. You know where they're. You stepped. You're like, oh shit, there's Carlito there. Oh shit, there's a Carlito there. Yeah, where's he going? He's about to go get his box full of Carlitos. Oh shit, he really did have a box. Oh, no.
Oh, and I finally found the Conan.
Oh, the Conan.
Yeah, they're 2 for them right here. They even have there's red variant signature and there's white variant signature.
Holy fuck, bro!
You
How'd
got
you get
options.
that? How'd
Mario
you get
toys,
that?
so.
Damn, bro. He only gave me the. He only signed my with the green marker, bro. He didn't even ask me.
Can I ask you what?
Like if I wanted a different color. This one.
Oh,
doesn't
he didn't
really
ask me either, bro. He just signed in whatever color. He was changing colors.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Said my Conan. My Conan. Yeah. I have 2 of them. Brian's rich with life. I'm rich.
Mm-hmm. What more
With
can you
Mountain
ask
Dew
for,
Baja
bro?
Blast, bro.
Yeah.
Brian probably had the coolest quinceañera. No, I did not. I didn't even have one.
Damn.
What is it? What is it? A bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah? What's the one that guys have? Bar mitzvahs?
Bar mitzvah, yeah.
MJF. That show always makes me laugh.
Damn.
I'm dead.
So to the main event, we had Chris Statlander and Mina Shirakawa, another pure champion challenging for a world champion. How'd you like the match?
Oh, then I'm be honest, didn't pay attention to the match. I was getting ready for the show.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool, I guess. No, I didn't pay attention to the match. I'm sorry, Adrian. I apologize, everybody. I was busy. I was driving home.
Nah, yeah, it was decent. Again, you know, it was first time for Chris Statlander for Mina Shirakawa. First time, first title defense. It had all the opportunities for a returning Britt Baker, especially after the match was announced for a main event. That's what a lot of people thought it was gonna go. But I'm like, Britt Baker again for a world title. That's just me personally. You know, as someone who has heard somebody complain numerous times of people not being on TVs and randomly showing up to get a random title shot, sometimes I agree with majority of the time I agree with those people. I say, yeah, no, as somebody who has not been in the company or been around for some time does not deserve a title match right away. So I immediately did not want Britt Baker in that final segment.
I expected her to be there though. Like,
yeah,
I didn't expect the Death Rider stuff to happen. I expected Britt Baker to be there, not her to fucking grab John Moxley's cheeks and flip him off.
Yeah, see, another random thing that happened. This final ending with Moxley and Darby Allin, it could have been safe for next week. Mm-hmm. We didn't have to do another 10-minute overrun for that. We could have just had the Chris Statlander match. We could have probably had some run-ins with some other females and established the women's division or something. I don't know. You know, you guys had a promo of Beth Phoenix, how she was a motivation to some women wrestlers. The woman tag team titles were introduced. I would have ended the show with the woman in the ring, brawling it out, letting the fans know that, hey, we had these championships made for the women. Yes, we haven't booked the woman accordingly or as we'd like, but here it is. Here's the, I guess, reset of the women's division. That's how I would have booked the show. This one, I didn't like the ending. No.
I Quit. They set up I Quit match at Wrestle Dream between Darby and John Moxley.
Yeah.
It should have been a grip out Chris Statlander, I think.
It should have been.
Yeah. Yoda says, Chris, first title feud versus Marina. Thoughts? Would hate it because she doesn't wrestle.
Yeah. Marina, she needs to get some. She needs to wrestle. She's great as a Moxley bodyguard, but
yeah,
I mean, we need to see. I mean, we've seen Marina stand up to some men. We've seen her choke out some men. Good. Now let's see how she wrestles. Let's see how she carries herself in the division.
Yeah.
Instead of recruiting Chris Statlander, which it would have been great, or it's great, I guess, have Marina challenge for a title or build her up as a challenger.
She should have been like, even if she wasn't consistently having matches, like if she was just in a random mixed tag match, like her, like Wheeler Yuta, her and fucking John Moxley versus Willow and whatever conglomeration member it was at any given time, you know, like having her in those matches means something because at least she's a wrestler at some point. Like she's had like one match in 2 years, dude.
Yeah,
at least a year, you know. It's kind of, I wouldn't like her to be the first challenger. I guess not the first challenger, but the first feud. I wouldn't like that. Like I'm okay with Mina being the first challenger because at least she's on TV and she's liked and that stuff. You know what I mean? It's not like super duper random. It's someone that, you know, previously challenged for Mercedes Moné's TNT title. That's what it is, you know? Let's see. She's been asking for a challenge at Defy. She said during the promo that even her whole household didn't believe in her. And I wonder if that was a jab at AEW. Roderick Strong? Talking about household? Roderick Strong? Don't believe in her?
Damn, Neck Strong?
Neck Strong, bro.
Damn.
He's like, listen, I don't know you. We don't know you.
Fuck.
You don't know me. You don't know me. You know me.
Every time that people bring up that Neck Strong name, reminds me of that time he actually got dropped on his neck during the match, and then he got up, finished the match, nothing happened, and then the fans were chanting "Neck Strong, Neck Strong, Neck Strong." I'm like,
that was like on the first match he came back, huh?
I think so, yeah. And it was like, this could have gotten badly, bro. It's fucking sickos, bro.
Fuck, man. Well, Adrian, we finally finished the episode of AEW Dynamite.
Yeah, bro.
Talked a lot about random stuff. We talked a lot about Kevin Nash's penis surgery.
Hey, yo, a lot.
I mean, enough. We talked about 3rd and 4th grade. We talked about Jasmine Nix. We talked about Lacey Evans. We talked a lot, Adrian. You got any other thoughts?
No, cool. As a wrestling podcast, I want to talk about all the wrestling. Speaking of wrestling and people getting called out, I mean, did you hear about this Masha Slamovich thing?
Oh, I forgot to text you to see if you wanted to talk about that. So, I don't know exactly what happened. I'm not going to pretend to know exactly what happened. It's a fucked up situation. But she did post, she released a statement a couple hours ago.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See.
Up until the beginning of this year, I was in a toxic and mutually destructive relationship. We hurt each other deeply and in private moments failed to treat each other with consideration and respect we both deserve. I take responsibility for my actions and I am sorry, embarrassed, and ashamed of the role I played in our relationship and how the way it turned out. In the time since, I have sought help to reflect on this time and deal with conflict in a more mature, healthier, and sustainable ways. I apologize to those that I let down, including my former partner. I hope he is able to heal. This is my only statement on the matter. Masha.
Oh, so she attacked a he.
From what I get from it, it's a mutually difficult relationship. I don't know if he attacked or I just think it was verbally abusive.
Damn. I mean, what it happens. I mean, I wasn't in that room, so I don't know, man. I gotta look it up. Actually,
I get verbally abused by Adrian every day.
Damn. Get verbally abused by everybody by the comments.
God damn.
Damn, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, well, hopefully she gets her job back. I know she got pulled out of I think West Coast Pro shows and some prestige wrestling shows.
Just confirm. You said West Coast Pro, right?
West Coast Pro, yes, West Coast Pro Wrestling here in the West Coast.
Got it. Because we gotta clarify. That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. I know there's a rapper with a similar name. I know people have been trying to steal his name.
Mm-hmm.
His name is, I won't say the name because it sounds too close, but yes.
Got it. I will say this just because I was gonna. It's probably too far to say it now. I was like, there's this guy that like he calls us illegal immigrants like every other day.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, whoever this person is, clearly watches us to know we're illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Does he have a screenshot too?
Yeah, he posts pictures of us. It's fucking funny.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Damn. What you triggering people, bro?
It is what it is, bro. It's not my fault. AEW sucks.
Damn.
And then I get insulted for it. I ain't the one. Blame Tony Khan.
Yeah, but you say I'm not the booker.
Yeah, I'm not the booker, bro. I just calls it how I sees it. But anyways, everybody, we will be back Friday to talk SmackDown, Adrian's favorite show of the week. Oh, because that's all Tony Khan fans fearing for his life. Yep. Exactly. We'll be back Friday to discuss SmackDown and any other wrestling news and maybe some other shenanigans from our youth. Deuces, everybody. Have a good night.